Hi, Dan Bunker here from United Learning's EdTech team. We're going to look at assignments, but this time in our assignment, we want to give a Word document where the children can carry on and edit that original Word document. So I'm in my class team, 6B, in the general channel, and I'm going to assignments on the tab there, and I'm going to choose to create a new assignment. I've already got one, but I'm now creating another one, and this is another assignment, and it's going to be to do with story writing, but it could be any assignment where you want them to carry on using a template, if you like. Continue. Right, continue writing this story, add the resource, which is the Word document, the template you want them to carry on with. You may have something in your OneDrive like I've got here. I'm going to click attach, and then that, what I've called fairy story, it could be any type of document activity where you want them to carry on with it. Now here under the three dots at the end, I want them to be able to edit their own copy. So what will happen is a new copy will be generated with the original content in it, and they can carry on, customize and personalize that document. So they can edit that copy. If it's a worksheet you obviously don't want them to change, you would put don't edit. Okay, the usual assignment tools here. So it's for the class. It's going to be handed in by Wednesday at, let's say, 4 o'clock. And in terms of which students are doing it, I want all of them. You can single out individual students if you so wish. So I've got everything set. It's just this class 6B, and everything else is set. Click assign. The students will get a ping notification. You might hear it on my student account in a minute. And then what we'll do is we'll have a look at how it looks for the student. Okay, now the assignment's gone. I'm going to open up my student view. They've got a little notification under activities, under the bell. There's the assignment, and it's going to be that story writing one. So I can pick it up in assignments or in my assignment window, but I might as well go straight in here and view that assignment. So this is the student view now, and you can see the instructions, continue writing the story. I'm going to click on that. It'll open the Word document, and I now need to edit that Word document. I have a little edit window here. Gives me a choice of the desktop app and the browser. The browser's perfectly adequate for this type of editing, so they don't need to download anything. Just click here, and I can now carry on with this story. I won't write very much, but you'll get the idea of how I can edit this. That online Word app will save things in the background, so you can see this version with a few extra words has been saved. Let's say that's finished. The student then closes that down, and now they've finished the work, they're ready to hand it in. So they click on the hand in option. They'll get a little visual animation that shows the work is handed in. They can retrieve it by clicking undo hand in, but for now that their work is done. Let's go back to the teacher's view now, and we'll go to that general channel and look at assignments. This story writing assignment here that we've just set. And when I have a look here, I'll see that one of the students has handed it in. Okay, what I'm going to do is click on the handed in work. I can now see the pupil's work. I can read it. I can make some comments, maybe how to improve that work. If you are using points or a marking scheme, you can give a score. And then when you've finished giving any feedback you want to give, you can return the assignment back to the student. That gets sent back to them. There's a little notification for the student. And when I have a look at my assignment block here, you can see I've got 4 to mark, and one of them has been marked and returned, and it has their feedback in it. If you want to keep a grade book of how things are going, you can export all the different assignment marks to a spreadsheet, and if you like, keep an electronic mark book of the various assignments, and you can copy and paste from one spreadsheet to another if you want to build that over time. If I go back to the student work for a final time, I look at the activity, I'll get a notification that my work's been returned, and they'll see their feedback. If they want to, you may have asked them to try again and hand it in again. They could pick up the document, do some redrafting, hand it in again, and keep that cycle going of feedback, response, hand in, feedback. So it could be an ongoing, continually handing in and receiving feedback if you so wish. Most of the time, I guess, we'll be just doing hand it in, get the feedback, and move on to the next activity.